morning, calendar week 43, Hungarian Dance No. 5. This week, just after the last newsletter, I made the last checks on the Winter Palace. The fence seemed secure, the doors firmly closed, and the master suite full of freshly cut organic homemade straw. I swear those pigs don't even know they're born. And in the evening, before supper, I marched them over. On the first day, Tony, Brunhilda and Marilyn, but I suspect mostly Tony, for he does most of the nest building, moved all of the straw out of their boudoir and distributed it evenly around the field. They didn't just bring it out, they spread it with a socialist equanimity that would make Peter Singer blush. That was day one. You may notice in the picture that the field is full of sunflowers and sweetcorn. You probably can't see the beetroots, of which there are many hundreds. On day 2, they ate every last crumb. I don't know how long I was hoping it might last. I thought it might be more than 48 hours. That said, Brunhilda was especially funny. While Tony grubs around in the ground, digging up his favourite roots, and Marilyn pecks constantly at whatever she finds on the ground, Brunny took to running around with her mouth open, chewing on whatever she flew into. Exciting things in the pirate life were all about increasing the comfort of the loft. I cleaned out all the drains and rodded the downpipes to hopefully stop the rain coming in, and took down and rehung the main curtains for the 20th time. For those who don't know, 3 years ago I found a whole room full of bolts of fabric. I took the most expensive looking ones and made curtains for the loft. There are almost 3 whole rolls of very fancy upholstery fabric hanging in front of the architectural wall of windows at the back of the loft. They continually get caught on the old rusty runners, and I have to rehang them at least once a year. It's a ball ache. This week, though, as if possessed by the ghost of Nadine Hurley, I sanded the runners with some 240 grit sandpaper and waxed them all up with furniture wax, just in a crazed attempt to make them less recalcitrant. Oh, my dear pirate reader, the transformation is astounding. They swoosh from side to side, swishing silently and effortlessly open and closed and open again. With no shame whatsoever, I can report that I spent 10 minutes just opening and closing curtains, with joy. In the week before us, there is much pottering to be done in the loft, and also cut, repot the roots, cover and bring inside the chicory for fresh tangy leaves until at least Christmas. Plant out a couple of nut bushes. Tidy all the tools and hoses and sticks and stakes away for the winter. Dig one bed, sow green cover crops. Make a sawbuck. I started this last week, got the design completely wrong, and I have to start again. This is actually the single most important thing to do this week. And so with that, I shall get out and get on with the day. Wishing you all the best of the autumnal colours. Until next week, much love, your Pirate Ben. XOXO.